Need to work on my audio balancing. Hi, hello. Hello. Oh, the Peaker, by the way. I still haven't gotten him. I mean, it might be too late now. There was a few of the times where I was. Oh, hi, kids. There was a few times where I was in like other people's like peak streams and I wasn't able to get it. I don't know what's going on with that. It's unfortunate. Hi. But yes, hello kids, hello Ferris, hello Perry, hello Tiki. Yeah. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to kind of do. While we were in there watching, in there watching the movie, I was struggling to try and figure out what are we. Hey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate having your prime. Thank you. 18 months in a row, damn. Now we're getting up there in numbers. We've been streaming for a long time. It doesn't feel that long, but at this point in time, it just gotten into a routine and it feels natural and it feels weird when I'm not streaming. It feels nice to kind of just chill back on Thursdays and Saturdays. It's nice. It's like a little treat. A treat for myself. Oh, let's see. But yeah, today I thought it'd be really fun to play Indigo Park again because I was struggling to figure out what am I in a mood for a horror game? Which type of horror game am I feeling? And I was going through the list. I'm like, fucking none of these. I was like, I don't know which one. That one requires people. That one requires people. That one requires people. That one, I don't know. We could do Sucker for Love. I thought about maybe. Unfortunately not. Yes. Chapter 2, thankfully, is coming out in December. So I thought we were due for a refresher because it comes out. And it comes out into like sometime about 2-ish months, a little bit more than 2 months. So it comes out in December 2025. So sometime this year, we're getting the second one. So little refresher, kind of figure out what's going on, and then we'll go into it. Yeah, that's one reason we were going to do it. But also it's been a while. I don't remember what's going on with it. We ended up getting a lot of it. There was a few collectibles I do remember that we did not get. Oh, welcome in. So we can go back and try and get some of those as well. I know during the chase scene, towards the end of one of these, that I did end up missing one. So is it not going to work? Hold on. Why the fuck are you not working? Why? Why did it not work? What the fuck? That's a hotkey. That should work. I have no idea why that didn't work. We'll get you that refund. I don't know why that didn't go off. We will close Mixed Up and reopen Mixed Up because that's all I really know how to do it because that's what manages it. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of what brought this on. Still kind of figuring out what exactly we want to do. I still haven't even figured out what we're going to do for Saturday. We could always do more nunnery games. But we're also not going to have Tiki for the end of the month. So we have these 2 Saturdays, and that's about it. We could do Scarlet Hollow instead. Couple things we could do. I know if Ferris wanted to play Backrooms sometime this month, so we could potentially do Backrooms. Whether or not you want to be on mic, that's completely up to you, Ferris, but we can do that if you'd like. You can be the silent observer, and I just won't know if you're an SCP roaming or if you're actually Ferris. It'd be crazy. It'd be like, how do I know you're you? We're cryptid, yeah. It'd be fun. Oh, you said you had Honkai Star Rail prompts? I looked at it. Hold on, let me see. So Vinny has challenged you to HSR October 2025. So you've got Pom Pom, Light Cone, Herta Space Station, Yorbillo 6, Zenjo, Penacony. Okay, and just gonna say the Hunt, Irradiation, Harmony, Nihility, Preservation. I still do not have any Preservation, and I'm gonna be probably pulling for the Don Hung banner that's coming up, specifically because I need a Preservation. I need one. I did not get what's his face, the gambler, Adventure 8. I did not get him. He's free? Okay, we're getting him then. Hell yeah. Look, Ferris, I've used your supports. I've used your supports a lot. You have a lot of carries. Adventure is not the only one. Your beauty man is also very, very strong. I've paired that man up with some of my teams. I see that man alt, just wipe everything. He just spins. He just spins and they die. I did end up getting Argenti, yeah. I did end up getting Evernight, which I don't know exactly how to build up with, since I don't have too many Remembrance characters. So that's going to be fun to build. I've got to figure that out. I got to pull something together. I'm getting to the point where I feel like further and further and further into Amphorius, getting closer to the end. And everything is so. I did end up just doing the Equilibrium. I think either the last one or the second last one. I don't know, one of them. And everything is so hard to kill now. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done the Equilibrium, because everything, even just like the mobs, are hard to fucking kill now. I wiped out some mobs, so I had to stop for the day. I'm like, all right, so we're gonna actually have to try and build these guys up a little bit more than we have. Otherwise, it's just not gonna fly. It'd be nice to have a really strong DPS carry as well, so I can actually like do some damage to them. Boot Hill's nice. Love Boot Hill. Love Boot Hill. Single target, really only good against bosses. Not so much against trash. We get overwhelmed very quickly if I can only kill one of them at a time. But yeah, I wish you good luck with that. And if you make any, I'd love to see them. Although I can also just look at Super Best Friends. I can also just look in there. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you two come up with. I love both of your art, so it's going to be sick. What else did I want to talk? Oh, sweet. So, funny enough, when we ended up going live, I ended up seeing Duolingo Bird, like, up at the top. I'm like, what the f... Has business got that bad for Duolingo that they're just offering free, like, it looked like if you sub to me, you get like 3 free months of Duolingo. I'm like, are they that desperate? They're just giving it away. I mean, it's like, it happened so long ago that I forgot what they did, but I remember everyone just fucking dropped them. It was, wait, it was their fucking, was it an AI stance? You have to pay for you have to pay for Super Duolingo, which is what they're offering apparently. That's right. That's what they did. And yeah, and they ruined like the entirety of their marketing department's message. Yeah? Yeah. Fuck that. Can I hold on? I might be able just to turn that bitch off. Can I turn that bitch off? I don't know how to turn it off. I can't turn it off manually. I'd have to shut off everything. So I'm trying, okay, so we can drops. Can we do that from here? Manage goals, stop raids, clip them, chat, community stream, safety. No, I do not see it anywhere. Drops. Drop. Where are you? Drops. There you are. Just turn it off. There we are. Okay, it's turned off. But yeah, no, but like, listen to this though. It's like bare minimum. Like, you have to do almost nothing to get this. It's like, get 3 months of free Super Duolingo when you buy or gift a new sub. You just have to stream in any category to get it. They're fucking desperate. That's pathetic. Oh, Dune Awakening. Marvel. Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals have got drops too. Oh, hi Hoshi. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. My dumbass. You demand love and affection. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Where's the hug? I always struggle to find it. There it is. There you go. There you go. I forgot to turn it back on. Yeah, Marvel Rivals has got new he's got drops, which is cool. They got the Blade costume, the Blade Flex emote. That's nice. And the new play, but it's just nice to have cool shit just right there. Oh, later they got rocket stuff too. That's cool. That'll when does that happen? Oh, that's this month. Ooh. Look at that. That's nice. Aw, he's blushy. Get him. Yes, all the hugs. Group hug, everybody. Yes. Stop, it's too much. Get teased with love and affection, fool. Oh, I love. I need to order some more tea. I could probably squinge the money. The get love, absolutely treasured. Yes. So my mind got brought back to tea today. So if any of you guys are like interested on what's going on in my personal life, of course everyone kind of knows I got a new job. I'm actually really fucking enjoying this. Like, I haven't really gotten into the work yet. They're still getting me through the administration phase. Coworkers are fantastic. I really enjoy this place. It's like, especially because the I haven't talked with my manager too much, but the director over the department is chill as fuck. He's also a massive fan of coffee and tea as well. So he comes in and we talk coffee and tea all the time. He brought in some really nice lemon and ginger tea to share with everybody, and that shit smelled amazing. He brought in some tea today because he found a shop that we don't permit. So it's not like fresh tea or anything like that, but it is it's like pre-made, prepackaged like brewed tea. It clicks right now. I'm sorry, man. The only bad that's the good news. Bad news is because I do work for the government, I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen to me. This may be short-lived. It may not. My payday might just be held. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. Unfortunate. But I won't know until anything kind of goes forward. Yeah. I'm local government, so hopefully I'm not affected as much. We will see. But overall, vibes are immaculate. What is it? We ended up finding this local. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I hope so. Regardless, it's like what's probably going to end up happening is my pay is going to be delayed until the shutdown is over, possibly. Like as it kind of stands, like there are 4 particular things that that could happen. 1, I get paid on time and I'm not affected whatsoever. 2, I'm not really affected at all, but my pay is back pay, and will just come back later. Or the worst 2, which I'm really not hoping for, I get furloughed or laid off. Those are the other 2. Other 2 are probably unlikely. The first 2 are probably more likely. Fingers crossed, at least. That's how that's going. So I'm going to probably I'm putting a hold on like some of my large purchases that I really wanted to do, getting a new car. That's probably being put on hold for a little bit, just until I know if I get paid or not, because I'm not going to be putting myself into more debt, and no money coming in. So hopefully we'll see that in the next few days. We'll see. Outside of that, another reason I kind of end up bringing that up is that I didn't realize that Digimon Time Stranger, like I knew it was coming out soon. I didn't realize it came out today. That was a really hard decision for me to do. I'm like, oh, man, that sounds awesome. I definitely want to play that. But I said we'd do horror games, and also it's $70. I can't do $70 right now. Don't it just send you a Twitch? Sorry, I should have turned it off sooner. Remy, you probably got one too. you probably got a Duolingo phone too. And I think about it because you said you resubbed before I ended up turning it off. Fuck off, bird. Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. But I think I'll hold off on the Digimon game until after Spooky Month, so November. That's probably when I think we'll end up doing it. That'll give everyone kind of just their own time to play their game at their own pace, kind of figure out the story a little bit, and then once everyone's done, ready for this one, any particular new people would come and come enjoy us. We also have a couple different games that we need to do. I did end up buying a few games for us to potentially play. Let's see. One of the ones I did end up buying because it was silly and I kind of wanted to do it. I did get Meet Your Oshi from the Vichibon group. That's going to be interesting. That might be a cool one. Which is just Five Nights at Freddy, but it's just Buff Pup, Candy, Rose Doodle, and Shia. But they're all fucking animatronics. That would be interesting. And what else did I buy? I bought... Oh, not Beacon Pines. Tiki recommended this one, and I've seen it before. The art looks really cute. Apparently it is a relatively short game that might be really nice for something like that. So I thought that might be nice. Posted memes? Ooh, let's see. Yeah. Sub for 3 months of free Duolingo for exclusive badge. I want to say hey chat in multiple languages. That's fucking stupid. Alright. Help. Just ignore them. They'll go away. It's not like the app. They can't hunt you down. Duolingo was until I ended up having Duolingo on my phone for a little bit and having them hunt me down to fix the streak, that I was generally a little stunned. I was like, damn, all right. Did I receive an email about them as well? I feel like I did. I don't remember. Hold on. Something. I remember something said, "We miss you." I don't remember what app it was. because I hadn't used it in a while. I don't remember what it was. It was no, I didn't receive an email, so it wasn't that. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. You just got the banner too. Hold on, let me just don't show again. Dismiss that shit. It's turned off, so no one's gonna get it. It is straight desperation. That's fucking crazy. All right. Oh, another thing I saw before while I was searching for new horror games in it, like to show and to play, I was also reminded that Cult of the Lamb is also going to be releasing their DLC relatively soon. I don't know if it's worth a play beforehand, because we played through the entire thing beforehand. But in 2026, it looks like is, yeah, maybe December 26th, I think, is when the new Woolhaven comes out. Let me see. It just says coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah, I think it said sometime in 2026. So that's coming out new as well. That's going to be fun to play. It'll be nice. I wonder if the entire cult is going to be transferred over. Or if it's just going to be a new game entirely where you like just start over from scratch. I mean, we have a lot of new people, and we have a lot of old people that don't come by anymore. So it'd be interesting to start a whole new cult to where like we just have brand new people going on there. Because there's a lot of people that don't come around anymore. I wonder. It'll be interesting. Yeah. We got plenty of games. We got plenty of horror games to play. It just comes down to what exactly am I feeling up for. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, so if for the people that weren't here the first time we played Indigo Park, hopefully this time I actually get to see the jump scares, because I'm pretty sure I missed every single one the first time we went through here. There was the lion. I think he's got like 2 jump scares. I missed both of them. I wasn't I heard him. I heard them go. I did not see where he was. I got lost. Didn't know where he was at. I don't know. Let's see. What? See if we can swap over to our live screen. Let's see if I can get it up. Indigo Park. This thing was surprisingly beefy. I didn't remember it being almost 8 gigs. Oh, loud. That's a little better. It is. Feels like it's shaped weird. Gameplay. Video. as it looks like, hey, we're just gonna be kind of running with it. It looks like. Guys, look, it's the bird. We're gonna be kind of going around. It's like, did you see it? Kind of, because this time around, I actually kind of know somewhat about where the jump scare is gonna happen, and I'm gonna try and actually see if I can like catch them, because the first time I went here, couldn't fucking see any of them. Oh, we don't have the old game. Okay, sure. I guess. I mean, I guess we just don't fucking have it.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life.
Yeah. Knights of Guinevere. Yeah, we gotcha. Very mock Disney type of thing, to kind of catch you up on kind of what's kind of going. I didn't think it was gonna skip the entire thing. We're a little bit of an urban explorer. We kind of do that a lot. We went here as kids. We were talking to people about potentially going in there, maybe inviting some additional people to go in here and explore some more. And as it turns out, no one went with us. We ended up going at it alone. Oh, fuck, that's sensitive. Hold on. Turn that bitch down. It's still, it's not as bad. You go Indigo Park. Got a collectible. Molly Macabre, Brambly the Raccoon. Forget what he is called, but he's gonna be the next guy. Overall, like hey, broken down park, not too much going on. I do remember getting relatively lost the first time and then getting through here. But if I remember correctly, you just gotta go over through here. Yeah.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park!
Hi.
The world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience!
Yeah.
Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're
Yeah.
our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds.
I think they've ended, Rambly.
Congratulations! I'm Rambly the Raccoon.
Yeah.
And it's my job to make sure your experience here at
Nice
Indigo Park
confetti.
is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your
Over
left,
there.
where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park. Hi, I'm Rambly.
There we go.
Rambly the Raccoon. And
Right,
it's
the
my
date
job to make sure your
is-
experience
okay.
here at Indigo Park is
First against
registered.
Saturday pricing indicating your rookie. Okay.
Look at you.
Oh, he's
Don't seem
accessing
to have
the
your
cameras,
face in our
guys.
guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery?
That's a
No
fucking
worries.
wild
It's
assumption, sir.
Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main
Is it
gate.
Rambling Tuesday? It says that
Ooh,
today
I
is
can't
currently
wait for you to see everything
Saturday.
Indigo Park has to offer.
And it is Thursday today, actually. Rambling at the main gate. Alright, alright. Oh, yeah.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the
It is, in
entryway.
fact, not open, sir. Not so
Hold on.
whatsoever.
My mistake. The gate is not open.
Yes.
There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture.
This is
Have
free
fun.
labor.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable.
All
Looks
right.
like it's
There's
missing a
okay.
piece.
There's
Can you find it?
gear around here somewhere. Uh, Oh, there it is. Okay, it's just regular colored. Okay, there we go. Copy. Hey, power's on. And we go inside.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
Yo, it's crazy and overgrown. Be on the lookout for birds. Huh. You found the AU song with the Yandere raccoon I need to show you? Hell yeah. We can put, at one point in time, we might be able to put it in the background. Yeah, we can easily hop this. That's outside.
Oh, silly Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
I think the crazy is that people would stay here. Like, at, like of their free will. Their free will. Like, this seems like very much just like a amusement park you go to for the day and then leave. Oh, you're for to eat. Okay. Get yourself something good. They got, look at all the keychains.
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new
Yo.
way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
There's more than that. We know that. Yo, or we can see our hands in the we can see our hand in the reflection. We're floating hands. That was crazy. I'd never seen that before.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked.
Oh
Why
no.
not test out your band and save the day?
Boop.
Hooray! Great work, buddy.
Thanks,
Now try
Rambly.
entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Thank you, Walt. Thank you, Walt Disney. Don't be doing that. Why you looking? Why you looking, flat ass? Why you looking? I know there's been I know people really did enjoy this game. I really enjoyed this game when I played it for the first time. I know people are always theorizing about this one. I'm kind of interested in the guy that ended up making that, because I ended up watching a lot of his he ended up reacting to a lot of like streamers actually going around and playing his stuff, and it was really nice. The guy seems pretty chill. So I'm hoping that we actually have a little bit more from him. But I'm excited to see it. If it is like, he ended up doing this for free, so I know that he didn't necessarily make a lot of money off of it. But eventually it'd be really nice to have him like makes like charge a little bit for it, just a little bit, and have some additional pocket money to make it go faster next time. Because I don't remember when the last time I ended up playing this was. It was at least a year minimum, and a year for a chapter. Well, I guess Deltarune's like that, but as well. But yeah, I don't know. You know, bird up. It'd be nice to see him kind of working kind of quickly when you can, I guess. You do what you can in reality. Oh no. Men's restroom. Yo, it's about as wet as a normal men's restroom. Collectible. Right. Lloyd's main stage. Finley's. Oh, his name is Finley. Finley's Oceanic Odyssey. Hamley's Railroad. Molly McCaw's Rooftop Races. And apparently one other that is missing and it's on the ground. It's probably the Skunk Ladies.
Pardon our dust, buddy.
There would probably
Looks
be
like the
so
park
many
is
people
going through
getting
some
really excited about the Skunk Lady.
renovations. For the
Super fucking
inconvenience,
pretty.
your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad?
I glitched out
To test
myself.
your slipping skills,
I was
I'll
taking
let
a
you find
drink of
this
tea.
one all by yourself.
Yeah. To the trains. Oh, there it is. A smelly scheme. Steamboat Sur. So the blue eyes have a meaning? Oh, yeah. Oh, is it like when he takes over completely? And, like, interrupts himself? His eyes, his pupils are usually white. Sword, Wing Wonders. Yeah, the Steamboat Serenade. That's... that's kind of on the nose. Oh, hi. You're watching me. It seems brighter than I remember. Finley's Grotto. Brambleberry Woods. Cloudy Cove. What's this way?
Facial data suggests you may
Ooh.
be a bit older than the target audience for this
Ooh.
ride.
Ooh.
But it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Yeah. Yo, Molly McCaw, she's just kind of chilling out. She's just walking around. This is much brighter than I remember. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly. Oh, look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
Where's she at?
You
There
sure
she
are,
is.
Mo. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not
She's chilling over there. Look at her.
I'm
Bye-bye.
barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop Races.
Mission included with the Critter Cop.
The whole like loading eyes when you're like doing automated script, that's not necessarily all that great, unfortunately. Kind of breaks the immersion.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Hi, Rambly.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for
Well, he's got a.
Rambly.
Don't ask him that.
I'm always
He can't help the
longing-
length of his body.
I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about you
He doesn't have a shell.
come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey,
Soon.
will teach you all about the wonders
December.
down under the deep blue sea.
December.
It's as blue as me.
That sounds awful.
I hope you'll visit. I'm so
I enjoy.
Oceanic
Loki.
Odyssey currently closed for repairs.
I'm actually really excited to like try out the ocean part of this one. All right. Gonna break. Yeah. There's a skunk. There's a skunk lady. It's loud. This way. That's loud. We hurt Lloyd? Hey, Lloyd. Lloyd's limos. Yo, we got a collectible hat? We put those on? We got some ears? Oh, I missed the other one. No, there's the easy found one there. There should be another gear that we can find, but where is it? Where do we find it? It's not here. You can't go that way. Did I not pay attention? I think I had this problem beforehand. Rambling, we can't understand your roboting. Where could it be? Duh, it's fucking right there. Just hanging out. Alright. What game is this? This is Indigo Park. Little bit of a, little bit on the nose for a Mickey Mouse ripoff, but essentially, we are an urban explorer that has memories of this amusement park, and we decided to go explore it. And then Rambly came to greet us at the gate and let us in. Let us in for free and is taking us on a tour. But things are not as peaceful as they seem here. Things are lurking in the shadows, and it's very clearly broken down. The second half is like, not the second half, the fourth part, maybe the second half. I don't know what I'm saying. The next part in the series comes out in December.
Peter Lloyd.
He doesn't like him.
Shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real...
The fan theory is that they're lovers. They were ex-lovers. Because he hates Lloyd. And not that, like, I fucking hate that man. Like, ugh, this guy. Alright, so that's what we got.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
It was a pretty
Now you
good
know all
railroad.
about my friends and Lloyd.
And Lloyd.
So, where do you want to go?
Look, there was a bird chasing us. Steam and Steel souvenirs. It's full train. You got a tail on the back. It's actually a very clever shirt, to be fair. Welcome to Indigo Park. Power's still on. That should be worrisome. and grinding quite a bit. I feel like the next spot to go in, I believe, if I remember correctly, is just into the theater. Ooh. Old Alice's shake-ups. What the fuck was that? Cat? Hello? These are fresh. They're not molded. What the fuck? Through the wall?
Hey, buddy, come over here.
Nah. Exploring. Gold Rambly. Map of photos, photo places, relatively standard like stuff.
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
Yeah.
Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Full of what? Voluptuous villa? Designer clothing with your favorite characters? By the moonlight? Alternative gifts? Fun. Evan! Hey, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing this lovely evening? Oh. It's all broken down in there, huh? Happy spooky month. How you doing?
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
What's good, man? Alright, there's a couple of things we still need to kind of get and look at.
Ooh, that's a Rambly cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk
Good, I'm
directly out of
doing
my
fine.
plastic,
I'm fine.
lifeless head.
That's fucked up, Rambly. We're doing good. I think we're doing all right. We'll be hopefully playing some more spooky games this month because I'd like to get into the mood for Halloween. We're doing good. We're enjoying ourselves. A lot of stuff's coming out though at the moment in time, so I'm trying to divert my attention pretty well. I gotta play some more Marvel Rivals because I need to get the summer stuff done. The Halloween stuff is gonna come out soon, which I need to get that. Let's see, Digimon Time Stranger, the new Digimon game came out today. That's when we're probably going to be playing that in November. I'm not really going to be worrying about that now. We got to do the spooky stuff this time while everyone's feeling festive. I'm doing a couple of things. There's a couple different kind of games we got to rack up, but overall, I think it's fun. I think it's good. I think we're doing great. I've got myself my tea. We're playing, really, like, it's kind of a, like, very clearly, like, Disney spin-off. Let's see.
Oh, I got this. I know the commercial by heart.
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambly the Raccoon Raction figure.
Unlimited
Push
edition.
Him down and he jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
The unlimited action figure. You know. Gold Rambly. Let's do the Rambly.
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
Let's do the gold
Wow,
one.
is that a limited edition gold Rambly plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails.
Oh, Jesus.
Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambly plush we just blasted with gold spray paint. Oh, a Mommy plush! She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
Finley.
Oh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. like obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to
There's
meet
nothing
him
wrong with
someday.
being shy. All right,
Rambly ears.
Lloyd's
Those
my
people fly
favorite,
off
so we're
the
doing the
shelves.
last one.
That pair's pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale.
All right. I feel like as a kid, Indigo used a Lloyd a lot more. He was always one of my favorites. The sea serpent kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of them always made me feel uneasy as a kid. I remember when my mom took us to the parks one summer, her favorite was always Molly. So when they first opened the new Molly's meet and greet and the jet streams function, we were some of the first in line. Kind of lazy, don't you think? Mid condition wouldn't sell at the park. There's another Lloyd one.
Ew, Lloyd.
Ew, Lloyd. Oh, he says ew, Lloyd. Before he said ugh, Lloyd. You found it? Ooh, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Derivative version. Jake Neutron, huh? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Up. Well, it's a little big. We just make it a little easier. It's a fan song. A music video is not officially associated with Indigo Park. It's not canon. It takes place in the AU. All right. How are we gonna deal with volume?
Oh, hi, hello there. Thanks for waking me up. Do you have time to lend? Please don't be shy. Come on, come in. I'd like to
Oh, he's got that crazy glint in his eyes.
there is to know about you now, so I can be your one and only friend. Sorry for that.
Hey, buddy, get out of here. He's crazy.
There, but everything is perfect now. It's not too late to hide.
You need to hide. You need to hide right now. Hi. Remy. Hmm. Help me. Fun. People are going to die. Of fun. I think so. Oh. He's blocking it out. Let me in! That's bold.
I become your greatest fear. You couldn't stop me if you tried. You're mine here. Please don't stay with me. I've been waiting for you. Please come back. I'm waiting to restore this world. I made it all for you. Are you afraid of me?
Just a little bit. That's fucked.
I know I care about you. But do you care about me? Am I a person to you? I've got a warning for you. Or just a fighter? I'm never letting you go. You're so important to me. I'm gonna kill everyone. I was waiting for you to come back, but now I know this world is death, and I don't want that for you. Should be afraid of me. You need to leave. There's something coming. I may not be with you, but I'll always know right where I can find you in my memories. It's not too late to leave. Thanks for visiting our Indigo Park dream.
That was nice. That was real nice. I'm fucking jamming with that. Bum, bum. And back to this one. Back to the lighthearted ding ding ding. Yeah, that's right. You, Lloyd. All right. Going back, we're heading over to Lloyd's. Now, this wasn't necessarily like proposed. They even said, "Hey, we need to go back and find another place." They didn't say like, "Hey, go to the theater." It's in the theater. You have to go in the theater. It doesn't necessarily tell you to go through the theater. That's loud for some reason. It's just master volume. There's the tiger. There's the lion. Come on, buddy. Move. Move. Come on for ya. I don't know if there's any like special things in the seats. Doesn't look like it. Rule number 1, guys: never charge a lion. Don't. It's like, do as I say, not as I do. As I fucking sprint towards the fucking mechanical lion.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter cuff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
It's still a crazy concept. It's like, hey, your critter cuff can't bring you back to life if you die. We don't have that technology yet. I don't know what that did. Hi. Alright, he's around here somewhere, guys. I don't know where he's at, but he's around here somewhere. Let's see if we can actually see the jump scares this time. Keep an eye out. Oh my god. Hey, buddy. We missed it the first time. He was just on the, I just looked down, he was on the floor. Lloyd. What made them go like this state? I don't know. Probably find out more about that in chapter 2. He says he can't see us, but the cameras are very, very much following us. There's the key we need. Wire management's a mess. Keys. Jetstream junction. Alright, hey, quit making all that racket. It's been a while since we got hit with a pipe. Go dimming it down. If I remember right, I don't think anything fucking happens on the way back. I think he just scares you in the beginning. And then, like, nothing happens. Yeah, he didn't spook you on the way back. Oh no, but he does, like, jump you. And the watch, like, does some weird shit like that. It can't resuscitate us, but it can certainly scare him off with a high-pitched scream. How do I turn it on? Guys, I don't know how to turn the flashlight back on. How do we turn the flashlight back on? Keyboardings. Flashlight. F. There we go. Apparently it thought it was on, but it was very much not. Let me through. Let me through. All right. Onward we go. Very nice park. Reminds me of like downtown Disney. Like walking up, and this time we're going up the clock tower, but instead normally it'd be like the castle. Alright, let's get that chain off. Very nice. It all falls away. Get stream.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Yeah. Oh, bird up. You know, pretzel. That sounds kind of nice. A pretzel dog. And like an actual like pretzel dog, and not like a it's like a hot dog wrapped into a pretzel, and not an actual like, you know, just like pretzel bun. Pretzel buns are not worth the hype. Every pretzel bun that I've had has just been like, this wasn't worth the extra money. I'd rather just have like a normal bun or no bun at all. Honey's Garage. I think there was something in this way, I feel like. Oh, yeah. The minigame. Oh no, Molly's Splash crashed somewhere in Rambling Berry Woods. I better find her, make sure she's okay. You guys want to play the mini game? That's loud. Why is that so goddamn loud? Double jump. Replay. We bounce on their heads? We can. Boing. What's this nice little theme song too? Look, love wins. Oh, down the hole. Launch. Molly, what happened? Hey, man, I can't speak over that. That's so goddamn loud. Rambling House 5? Oh, looks like I'm just not gonna get to talk. Salem, that was her name. Nah. Potion. New and improved Molly McCall. That's a laugh. They did turn into a Heartless. It's loud. Ooh. Look at that. We got a collectible. And go into the garage. Oh, if I remember, there's literally nothing here. It's like just stock burger footage. Barbecue, bacon, burger. We'll go up here, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here. Better look at the plane. What the fuck is that? That looks important. like circle plus on it, I, cat, and I. Okay. Interesting. Wonder what that means. I've not seen anywhere you could potentially put that, so I have no idea what, where, what, or why that would be. This landing pad. Is it rooftop races beforehand? I think so. We'll go up here and see. Let me go this way. Oh no, poodle. Some other plushie. I think he gets mad at this. It's like, why is there another plushie when you could have me? You could have any of my friends' plushies, but you chose a poodle. Why is this here?
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
You gonna call him? That repairman's gonna like, if he ever checks his fucking messages, he's going, what the fuck?
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride.
Yeah.
Get down from Molly's rooftop races.
You know what? This was an exhilarating experience. Thank you, Rambley. Let's move on. Oh. Fucking hell, it was loud. Could say your mood is soaring. Oh no, not this one. This took me so long, if I remember right. Ball pit. Ball pit. Yeah. We'll go with a star. I don't remember the pattern either, but I remember what I have to look for. Let's play. Thankfully, I know what to look for because I ended up getting this out of just like trying, but not realizing that was the thing. So now we just gotta look for those things. Where the fuck you going? Chase after the bird. We fucking died. She doesn't look broken. Yeah. Oh, wait, this way. Red star. Red star, purple star, green triangle. Are there any other shapes I need to be worried about? Stars. So many stars. Hey. Fuck you think you're going? This is dangerous. Because you're a star. Alright. Ooh, boss. A star. Was it not a star? Did I miss blue somewhere? Or was it yellow? Did I not find a yellow star? Okay. There's an orange circle somewhere. All right. Now for the part that I spent the most time on, because this is it's been a while because I needed to do it weirdly perfect the first time. And we go. Yeah, we didn't find the orange, well, the yellow one. Either that or we just didn't find it. I wasn't looking for it. Right. Here we go. All right. Let's get running. We gotta trigger it, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I think it was left. There we go. Left again. Okay. Fall down. Okay. Fall down again. Okay. So left, left. No other thing so far. All right. 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 Down, 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 down. There's the collectible we missed. Oh, no, she's coming. Oh. There's no way. She was nowhere near us when I turned around. That's fucked. She was nowhere near us. That was silly. That was... She was so goddamn far away from us. I mean, I know I did go back, but still. Still. Like, I could see her. Alright, left. Alright, jump. It's back, I think. Yep. There we go. Left. Back. Fall. Fall. Cause I had some distance on her. The Arbivore? Yeah. Alright, we got it. Alright. Fuck looking around. Just keep moving. Left. Left. We're not giving her any grace this time.
Ah, there you are, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Wait, hold on. This one's staff only. Come on in, new staff.
Thank you. We had plenty of distance on her. Damn. Damn.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and...
Rambly.
Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset.
Upset.
Security is an important part of our policy here at
Yeah, I don't.
Park, so
I'd have to look back. I think. I don't think it was that one. I think it was different.
years. Employees stop showing up. Guests too. The mascots are. I just was so excited to see.
Aren't you a mascot though? It's like the mascots. Like you aren't one of them.
But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. but I have an idea.
Yeah?
I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
I don't know about that, Rambly. This is a lot of work.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself
Yeah, throwing
free.
the trademark in there.
Whew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers registered. There's a registered trademark that expired
Yesterday. This is steep stairs. Looks like it's raining. Your regular security room.
Uh-oh, that Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, don't.
Okay. Secrets. But this is the other one. A collectible. This is the rookie one. Alright, here are the cameras. A little guy. Well, apparently I can't interact with him now. One second. You did. I got rated. I got rated for sweets. Alright. That's a shame. Oh well. Alright. Office back here. This way? No, this is the way we came in. Left. Left. No, we went through here. We go back up, I guess. Huh. Interesting. They're interactable, but they're not not able to pick it up. Okay. All right, we're back outside the park. Hey. Because we found them all. A Rambleberry. The thing popped out of the Rambley arcade machine. How's that even possible? You think it's edible?
Whoa, where'd you get that? Rambleberries are my favorite! Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day!
The poodle plush. It's a weird poodle plush. It doesn't seem to be an Indigo product. Sure doesn't look like any character in the park. Maybe a child left behind.
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found? Or was it in the trash? No surprise a guest at our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose
Indigo.
it'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
Damn. All right. Ramley Head. Wow, freaky. It must be one of the mascot costumes they used at the parks. The weird way. I guess I'm kind of glad they retired these.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tagged with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen, let's listen.
Let's listen.
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old Sport. And right after we got
Old
this damn
Sport?
raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I say we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on. They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume. I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
Retro Lloyd plush. I always felt it weird that the companies make merch that's supposed to look old. Anyway, I always find it weird that companies make merch that's supposed to look old. Lloyd's obviously an older look in the classic Indigo cartoons, but I'm not sure they look like this. Guess nostalgia sells.
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
All right, we're moving more over to the Oceanic Odyssey.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic
Yeah.
Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
We're making it. Also, something that I didn't see last. Look! You can just see our hands.
You'll find a poker and porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. Never really know what is beneath the surface.
There he is.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
You okay?
I'm kind of tired. Do you need a moment?
Man, it's only been an
Don't
hour.
worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park.
It's a good
Hope
song.
all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Of happy feedback,
Yeah,
ensure
I mean, I
that
kind of knew
you
where everything is.
exist. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us?
I mean, I ended up
Earn your trust.
like spending a little bit more time. I think closer to it, like 2-3 hours. I think it's probably closer to 2 hours the first time I did this because I didn't know where everything was and I had to like run my hands all over this part and try and figure out where to go.
Sunshine to this kingdom's faithful
But now that I know where everything is, I can just like speed run it a little bit,
Indigo Park.
even without trying that hard.
More than my remarks are.
That last chase scene by itself took me so many tries.
But fight through the dark.
Just because like the first two, like you have to like, hey, you've got a 50-50 shot of getting it right, and the next one as well, you got a 50-50 shot of making it right. So there are times where you had to stop, and then if you weren't lucky, you just had to do it. And of course, I was not lucky. I picked the wrong one twice. Then struggle around in the landing pad, not understanding the puzzle, and not just searching the tubes constantly.
I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime. I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend
And like you,
At least
and I hope you do at Indigo Park.
There is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be.
And in the dark,
You've given a spark
of
of
sunshine
to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find.
and
Fight
in
through
the
the
dark,
and I'll be your
dark of sunshine,
to get you out of
any bind.
Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind.
It's a good song.
Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy.
See you in
Please?
December. Oh, wait, this is just happening. Welcome in, No Staff. It's so great. Old passion project we've been working on for a little bit over a year now. The stories of the world we want to create. Ramblies and his friends are very special to us. Thanks for your support. Chapter 2 is now in active development. Keep your eyes on socials for upcoming ideas. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoyed your stay. Everybody. Go back to the main menu. I mean, because hell, he's like, my first reaction to my very first reaction to it kind of going was like, let me pull it up. No, pull me up front.
Take over the 43-yard line.
I don't care, Prime Video. Please don't show that to me. Let's see. I'm just going to my channel because it's in my, like, that clip is, but so I don't want to know about sports. I don't want to know clip. I don't want to do that one either. I want to go to my channel, not to my active live stream. Thank you. I would like to go and look my channel trailer, please. Stretch, of course. All right. Up license. That one, Cabin Factory. It's probably that one. No, it's this one right here. The channel trailer. Oh, boom. Oh. That should do fine. All right. So this is, of course, this is the channel trailer, but where? The time we got to this part is the very first time I actually ended up getting there.
Don't care. Come in here, come on.
I love that reaction. Come on. I was so fucking over it. I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here right now. Those words, yeah. Me and my panic state. Oh my fucking god, get out of here. Boom. Yeah, I forgot that game was like just. I forgot it was that that short of a game though, technically. All right, but let's see if we can. That's it. We can still got some time to kill. Let's see if we can find something else. And if we can't find anything, I could just do a long stream on... We could just do a long stream on Saturday. As I still haven't really decided on what the fuck we're gonna do. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what we could do. It's not horror, but it's something that's fun. we can play a round of MonsterCon. Now the question is, would you guys like me to try and voice all these guys? I think that'd be really great. Hold on, let me just watch it back. That sounds fun as hell.
Let's go to the con, come on, monsters bring it on. It's time to make it fun, it's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the con, nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right, we're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of stands, come take my hand, let's overspend, on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, #1 fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody club with me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek, come with me, we'll feel complete.
So
Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time, all the time. There are alternate stands, coming my hands, let's understand, fun on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, #1 fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
Oh, right. Let's change those fucking audio settings. Remote's on. Awesome. No, I can read them. I think it'd be great to read them. We have, I think, one. I think I ended up getting him. Let me change this up here. Let's see, what's a fun title? There we go. That'll be fine. Alright. Here we are. Now there's plenty that we've done so far, I think. Lots of friends. That we're getting it. Oh yeah, the secret ending. Bum. Cunning mascot. Let's burn around some more. I played local. There's just one player. Hour and a half. Yeah, we do a short game. We do a regular game. Then we can get the cool shit in the middle. A regular game. Okay, kind of like the lo-fi beats. I've been into lo-fi here recently. I've been really enjoying it. Especially putting it on my Google Home and just letting it play. It's having it in the background. It's been really nice to have like background, IRL background music. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate how many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, they might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here you could finally feel like that no matter who you are, we belonged. What are we gonna play? A lot of the DLC characters I haven't gotten. I do kind of want to get them. I might end up getting them sometime. They look cool. We can do Damien. Damien's fine. Damien. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of the 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing at that one evergreen question. When do we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds of the con. Zoe, an Eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire who once standoff demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen, an overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather up some courage and shoot our shot. What's the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. What are things that you like? PhD on ship dynamics. Garfield x Naruto. Anime fashion, collecting katanas, feel-good fanfics. Anime eyes. Kawaii cereal mascots. I don't exactly know who we're going for this time. We'll see if there's anybody new and see if we can probably go on that one. Okay, well, let's do feel-good fanfics, stupidly specific panels, and shiny dice. Choose your top 3 favorite villain archetypes. So, theater kid, chaotic clown, brutal barbarian, it's like corporate cold heart, sorrowful lover. I don't know. The equivalent of Mr. Freeze from Batman, maybe. Like really sad, evil because he has to get shit done, but not really anything else. I guess. Yeah. The gestures are funny. And the the meatheads aren't that bad either. I'm the type of person that appreciated Xenos' character a little bit. He was a battle hard, like, adrenaline junkie. That doesn't excuse anything he did, but I get him. We weren't all new to this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on the project we'd put off for far too long, making our own comic. We had so many ideas, yet we always find excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oof. I think that was coffee. Well, I'm not sure which one it is, but we have some new ones now. The fear of failure has stopped us for too long, but we reminded ourselves that one thing had always kept us going, that we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. All right, we got a full game, but we are playing solo, so it's not going to be as long. Got a lot of charm, a lot of fun. I generally forget. Is it tab? I think it's tab. Okay. Yeah, we got a thing in the middle. Vendor. That is fun up here. Smarts. Boldness. Charm. That's fun, I guess. Creativity. Let's go to creativity. Oh, that's right. He's Dio. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn, you ate it fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you, and imagine everything you'll miss out on if you're forever frozen. And suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you 2+2 creativity. Later on, when you're searching for an open bathroom, but all you find is Zoe and Doug interviewing Liam as he lays on a lounge chair. Come on, Liam. You gotta dig deep for me. What's your biggest kink? I'm not answering that. The muse the muse could come from anywhere, Liam. Please respond. Zoe, you know I'm happy to let you mine me for content for Liam Prom, your fanfiction where every character is an alternate universe version of my illustrated self. Oh, nice seamless lore drop. I have some dignity left to maintain, you know. Who needs dignity? I'd rather have content. Content like your biggest kink. The subjects have been unruly. Doug, as moderator, I authorize you to get the ice bucket. Dousing me with ice water isn't going to make me talk. For all you know, that could be my kink. Doug, write that down. Oh, crap, I dropped my notebook in the ice bucket. No! Zoe's interview tactics lack a delicate touch, one that you should surely provide. Also, you'd love for them to wrap this up and move the lounge out of the bathroom so you can piss. So you ask a question of Liam, actually answer. Liam, please recount a recent dream of yours. If it happens to be boring, please make one that's actually entertaining. Thanks. Liam, keep in mind that we will design a zany character based off your answer. Will you be open to sharing your deepest, darkest fear? Do this one. I'm not going to share my deepest fear. Why? Is it tigers? What? No. Where did you even get that idea? It's okay to be afraid of tigers, Liam. I'm afraid of them too. There, I said it. I'm proud of you, Doug. That was very brave of you to admit. Yes, good for Doug. However, I am not afraid of tigers. It's okay if you don't want to admit you're afraid of tigers. We're here for you whenever you feel ready to share. Liam, look out! There's a tiger right behind you! Not falling for that. But there was a tiger, and it proceeds to maul Liam. And that's the story of how Liam died. JK, there was no tiger. I bet I had you there. Fuck it. I'm making tiger-fearing Liam a character anyway. I'm very into this idea now. Seriously? This and Panini Press Liam, this is Panini Press Liam all over again. I told you I don't actually love paninis, and I'm telling you that I'm not scared of tigers. Liam, there's a tiger! Run! Damn, he's good. You gain 2+2 charm for helping Liam face his fear, but you lose 2 creativity. Oh, and -10 bladder continuance for holding your peace along. Oh, it's just, and we just get 4 turns. Okay, interesting. You find a cool short you like at the commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool Zine for $2.99 and set of anime badges for $1.99. And you buy a packet of gum for 99 monster dollar. 99 cents. Damn it, then you lose 4 coins juggling in your pocket. That's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shady guy and whispers, "Give it to me and I'll give you 2+ charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got stats in your pocket aren't jingling anymore. You're checking out the stand in the merch hall when Liam and Doug starts fawning over the Gachapon vending machines. Liam, check out this one. This Gachapon is filled with ID photos of random people. What a brilliant concept. It forces us to take a look at strangers with fresh eyes to truly notice them. And who are these people? Are they targets assigned to the buyer to find and murder them? No, you just collect the pictures. Oh, I understand. Wait, no I don't. Okay, these specific gachapons may not be your thing, but look at these buff birds! They're birds, but they're very muscular. I admire a plastic bird's physique as much as I respect a tree's existence. So, a lot? No, I hate trees. I would never waste my hard-stolen money on them or these useless playthings. But gachas are so much better than trees. Will you at least try if Damien buys one? That I can do. If for only the pleasure of seeing him squander his meager savings. That's your cue to empty your wallet onto the vending machine, because you do whatever people tell you. Turns out you can only afford one, which one will turn Omen into a die-hard Gachapon fan? I'll go for the gacha that wows everyone. A cool tardigrade doing a sick skateboard trick. That is awesome. Or a little creature in a silly pose of object horror, as if they were hit by a spell that turned them into a Gachapon. I think Omen would really like this one. Tokyo, Japan. The offices of a big gacha company. Gacha designer Sushi Fukubar is a nervous wreck. He was supposed to submit a design for a new gacha series by tomorrow, and he has nothing. Ugabe-san, you better have a hit gacha by tomorrow morning, or the only thing that will be left of you here is your ID photo. I won't disappoint you, sir, Mr. Takayama, on my honor. After a long ride home, Fukabe meets his brother, who's taken him in during his rough patch. Come on, Shonichi, you got this. Inspiration will strike at the last minute, I'm sure of it. Dejected, Fukabe stares at his face in the mirror. Suddenly, a strange figure appears of him in his reflection. Figure whispers to you, "You know what you have to do." I can't. You can and you will, the figure replies. It's almost midnight and time's running out. Fukabe visits his brother. Shuichi, what's wrong? Can I help you? Yes. Yes, you can. His voice trembles and starts doing a strange hand gestures as though performing a spell. Shuichi, what are you doing? Forgive me, brother. An explosion of light and color swallows Fukabe's brother, frozen in place as he realizes his terrible fate. Anyway, back to the con. Whoa, look at that expression of pure dread and horror. It's sublimely realistic. Oh, but they're just silly little toys. You can always put them on your desk and look at them while you're working. Yes, Omen, that's the magic of gachas. You have a point. The horrified visage will make me laugh and keep me motivated to inflict pain and suffering wherever I go. That sounds like a win in your book. You got +2 smarts for knowing what tickles Omen's fancy. And yet you can't avoid taking another quick look at the gacha. Yeah, you lose 2 fun. Let's go boldness. There's his DO. You're walking around the lobby when you feel a quick, sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick. The bathrooms are gross, but you know a thing about the bathrooms is using them always ensures +2 boldness. It's the main reason people use them. Ah, some things never change. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tengu. I hope you're doing lovely today. That you followed, you do have some additional points. If you'd like to participate in the coffee gotcha that we have, you're more than welcome to. We also have a bell to let you let me know that you're here if you don't want to talk or anything like that. We have that one, and we have the coffee gotcha. It gives you a random coffee whenever you roll. You, Liam, Doug, and April are leaving a panel when you pass a huge werebeetle holding a free hug sign. Oh, he's great. Hello, lovely people. Does everyone want a hug? It's on me. Cool beans? Yeah. Oh, I love hugs. Put it here, pal. Wait, Doug. You don't know where that hug's been. Have you heard of the notorious hug dealers? They lure in lonely, touch-starved victims by giving them the first hug for free. But as soon as you get addicted to their tender embrace, and you have no choice but to pay for it with your subsequent hugs, it's too dangerous to risk. What? I just want to let them hug me. Am I addicted now? Am I going to die? Maybe. R.I.P. you, buddy. I'll take a hug too, in solidarity with Doug. I wouldn't mind having my bones crushed by this guy's enormous, veiny arms. Thanks. Arm Day is my favorite. I can hug strangers so much harder. That face. No, April. Don't make the same mistakes I did. You don't want to live a life enslaved to insatiable hug cravings. We might still be able to save you, Doug. But we have to act fast, or soon the only embrace you'll know is the sweet embrace of death. Your friends are not helping, so it's up to you. How can you make sure these guys' hugs are clean so everyone can chill out? Give him your bank password and see what he does. If he doesn't steal all your money, you can trust him. Send the hug to a lab for full analysis to see if it's adulterated and sketchy, like stuff like fentanyl. Let's do that one. Cut to a forensic lab. A scientist dons a full-body hazmat suit and allows a shady-looking guy to hug her. Whoa, this hug is highly adulterated. Methamphetamines, cough syrup, and a bad body odor. It must be from someone else giving me a bad hug. I didn't do nothing, I swear. Bullshit. Tell us everything you know about the huge Hugh and the hug mafia, or the only thing you'll be hugging are behind bars. Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt, but may I have a hug addiction and I don't want to die? You look stressed, buddy. Want a hug? Don't touch me. You're the source of my stress. But I guess a hug would help me chill out. Doug's backsliding already. Testis man hugs doctor. Administer 100 cc's of apathy into my friend's stat. The scientist hoses her hazmat suit off and embraces the werebeetle. A tear slowly drips down her gas mask. This hug is clean. It only has friendliness and good intentions and invokes the feeling of a father finally approving your choices. Oh, well, that's relief. I'm sorry I doubted you, big fella. It's okay. I get it. There's a lot of sketchy people out there. What about a group hug to leave all that behind? Well, if you insist. The nice stranger tightly embraces you, Doug and April. Harder. What? Nothing. You lose 2 charm for not trusting the hug dude at first, but gain 2 smarts for trusting science instead. We got one more. Which one is it? We can't go that one. This one. You sit down and play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical token-esque fantasy setting with all the battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome. You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because if a game master has a broken foot, but that's not your fault. You gain +2 fun for kicking his ass in your S-rank DDR skills. You, Nico, and Liam go to watch Doug play in the competitive tarot tournament. Hopefully there's a win in his future. Nice light. I like it. I like it. Best of luck, my friend. I confess I never much liked this game, but since you like it, I will pretend to care about it for your sake. Aw, thank you. Not to brag, but I won Spooky Elementary Competitive Tarot Championship back in my day, so I think I've got this. Doug signs in, reviews the rules packet, and learns that he does not got this at all. Half my deck's not tournament legal. There's like 30 new keywords, and there's a lunar phase of play now? What the fudge is that? A lunar phase is the apparent shape of the moon when its sun hits it at... I think it's a rhetorical question. Well, don't worry, Doug. I've already tabulated the perfect plan to help you win. This can't be a battle of cards, but a battle of minds. And the mind is tested when you cheat. I mean, think outside the box. Oh, jeez, I don't think I can pull that off. Sure you can. Just know that there's a bad boy inside you waiting to let out so he can cheat at a card game. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it's time for bad boy Doug to shine. Aren't you worried about getting disqualified? Nope. I have a complete and total faith in Nico's strategy. Which is what exactly? It's, do you have any ideas, Damien? Casually point a gun at Doug's opponent while he plays. That'll surely distract him. True and real. Teach Doug how to count cards. In movies, the people who... teach Doug how to count cards. In movies, it's always people who count cards always win. We gotta pick the gun. We gotta pick the gun. Soon it's time for Doug's first match. When he faces his opponent, you sit just behind Doug, nonchalantly cleaning a shotgun. I play Pluto as my astral influence card. It blesses me with his underdog aura. Such a weak choice. I play my vastly superior card. Click. Doug's opponent looks across you, so you casually cock your gun. Actually, I play Pluto as well. Oh, twinsies. Now it's time for the lunar phase. Oh yeah, that thing. Actually, I know exactly what that is. I play full moon phase, thus doubling the size of my next attack. You balance the barrel of your gun on Doug's broad, sexy shoulder and line up his opponent in your crosshairs. Hydrate? Sure. There we go. I ran out of my gingerbread tea. I ended up making some chamomile tea too. Posture check? Sure. We actually can probably adjust ourselves a little better. There we are. Now my mouth should move a little bit better. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. Alright. That's right. And line up your opponent in his crosshairs. We don't eat all day, so you decide to make up eggplant parmesan. That sounds good, though. You really like eggplant parmesan, too, though. So that's probably really nice, too. It's a real treat, huh? Really nice? Yeah? Yeah. I've been eating, like, little tiny, like bird meals, it feels like, more times than not. Like, I have, like, just a minuscule breakfast, kind of like maybe a sandwich or something at lunch, and then usually something for dinner. I usually eat till I'm full for dinner, usually, because I'm usually very hungry at dinner. Eggplants. You know what's funny enough? It's like I did not like grow up in an eggplant household. Like, so I don't think I've ever had like home cooked eggplant. And I've never had the desire to like go out and get some eggplant before. So I don't think I've actually had eggplant before. I don't know. I've been trying to introduce more vegetables to my diet. If you ever come down to making for me, hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have been looking to introduce more vegetables and some more hearty vegetables to my diet as well. With price of meat going up, I'm like, okay, so what can we do to make the like the entree like still very filling, kind of hearty, but not meat, because meat's getting fucking expensive. As I've compared to people who don't like eggplant into eggplant lovers with eggplant parmesan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's just skip over the lunar phase, actually. Oh, thank goodness. With the heart of the cards and a threat of you putting a bullet in your opponent's brain, Doug falls ass first into victory. I did it! I'm not as rusty as I thought! The gun strategy was surely not out of the box, even if it was a bit of overkill. Ew, no pun intended. I was flashing my death note at the uppity girl the whole time too. I bet she was super intimidated. You all share a group high five to celebrate Doug's epic win. +2 boldness and -2 smarts. The romance. Who do we have? We've got a few people. Kale? Yin Yang and Kale. And I kind of want to see Kale's. Oh, Kale up. You invited Kale to join you at the con. Man, I've never been to a con. I wish someone would invite me to one. I'm inviting you right now. Oh, awesome. See you there. Well, I'm not into the whole seduction game, or whatever people call it. I appreciate it when my friends aren't thinking about that 24/7. I'm more of a hobbies guy, so I guess I'm looking for someone who wants to hang out and play some co-op games. Think about 24/7. I'm more of a hobbies guy, so fun maybe. Maybe fun and creativity. We'll try and see if they'll get those up there. Yeah. You dive into combat work again. You're excited since the other day you had the idea for a kick-ass character. You gotta admit this character is secretly based on a friend of yours, so you first give them a call to check if they're okay with them using your likeness. What a wacky scenario led you to get your current job. Volunteering in a charity that provides forks to those in need of a fork. Creating choreographies in an aqua fitness for aqua fitness instructors. 4 years of an undergrad and then 5 years of grad school to become a butler to a horse. Becoming the town's professional compliment giver by beating the former one in armed combat. This one sounds cooler. Smarts? Alright. You need to make $50,000 in 2 weeks, but how are you going to make a quick buck? The shady business of buying and reselling secondhand mayonnaise. That is really shady. Cheating at cards, but like a lot. Inventing a revolutionary product recently thought of. Pants. No, ban them. Patenting several metaphors and charging poets to use them. No. Cheating at cards, like a lot. Alright, so do fun. Alright. You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG gaming session. You sit down without thinking twice. The game's really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters. And you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. Oh no. They're playing it with a Ouija board. When you're done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. And that's 2 plus fun. That's 2 plus fun, right? Then you get a text from Kale. I'm here. You dash to the con entrance to greet him. What's up, Damien? Let's take on this con. Awesome. What do you want to do first? Dude, where do we start? Maybe I got some old. Maybe I'll get some old Game Boy games and watch Pokemon's tournament, or go to an old Samurai Film viewing, or maybe we could wait. Oh God. Oh fuck. You look at Kale, staring at, and see the security checkpoint guards have a German Shepherd with them. What's wrong? You don't like dogs? I definitely don't like drug detection dogs. Dude, I have like so much weed on me, like so much. Okay, we'll just stay calm. Maybe if we play it at cool, the dog won't notice. Are you kidding me, dude? The dog totally knows. Look at the way it's staring at me. The dog is not staring at Kale. In fact, its eyes are locked on the hot dog booth with a hungry expression. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. The dog's already fantasizing about how he's gonna laugh at me while I'm locked up in the cell. Well, you want to get out of line and throw your weed away or something? What? No. If I get out of line, we'd lose our place in line. I just need to accept my fate. Just promise me you'll sneak in some joints and visit me in jail. Okay. Stoned Kale is clearly not your best partner in a crisis. It's up to you to save his ass and his weed from the drug sniffer dog. But how? Hide Kale's weed inside a bag of coke you've been carrying around with you. The coke scent will hide the weed scent. It's time to test your theory, but you can pull off a one-man orchestra gig. It'll distract the job from doing his... No, we're gonna do the coke. Thinking quickly, you stuff Kale's weed inside your dime bag of coke. When you try to breeze past security, but your dog immediately barks at you. Alright, which one of you's packing something? Definitely not me. It's all Damien. Arrest him. Jeez, thanks, Kale. Let's see what you got here. Oh, cocaine. I'll just take this and put it on evidence logger, and that's what I like to call my nose. You have a nose? Wait a second there, partner. I'm getting to develop a theory. Have you noticed that every time we seize a suspect's cocaine, we end up doing coke? Yeah? So? And have you ever noticed that every single time we do coke, we get suspended from the force? Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's how we got stuck at doing the dumb security gig in the first place. I think it's high time for us to break that cycle of self-destruction. Let's let this man keep his coke. Good idea. Let him get suspended from the force instead. Absolutely. It's not that bad anyway. I guess at least it's not coke and something like way worse like weed. Ugh, I hate that freaking hippie crap. Yeah, same. We're off to snort some coke in the bathroom now. Peace. You and Kale high five as you make it into the con with your heights and drugs intact. You get +2 fun and -2 creativity. We need to do some fucking creativity like now. You head back to the front desk of the hotel and ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh? What can you do with so many towels? You only needed one. You decided to build a towel fort in your hotel room and gain +2 creativity for having... Oh, is that great? Oh, that is... Yeah, we needed creativity. For having such an architectural endeavor. You hear a group of angry protesters chanting outside the con. You, Zoe, Liam, and Doug get closer because your nosiness knows no bound. Weebs, nerds, get back to your herd. Nerds, weebs, we don't want you here. What's going on here? Dear viewers, we stand in front of MonsterCon, which has already attracted a considerable number of self-proclaimed nerds to our city. Several concerned citizens have come out into the streets protesting about the danger that is these strange creatures that pose to our society. Who are you calling strange creatures? I am merely a centuries-old vampire with occasional shape-shifting abilities. I'm sorry if I've offended you. I merely state the facts as I get them, and I've got them from the processors first. Well, some of those facts are a load of crap, and I may have several mouths and reality-destroying powers, but I'm not dangerous. That's not true. It's like, that's not true, a demonstrator interrupts. Nerds will end society as we know it. According to the blogs I read, they never have sex. Some of us do. Yeah, some. What's even worse is that you're going to probably fill the world with nerd babies. Pretty soon the entire population is going to look weird like you. Interesting. Tell me more about this nerd replacement theory. If you keep writing bullshit, I'm going to replace you. See, she's threatening you with violence. Never mind, Zoe. It's pointless to try and convince them. Is that we can only fight against this pack alliance with even more persuasive lies. Oh, Damien's an expert at making up facts. Go ahead, show him. Fandom culture has produced more art and fiction in the last 10 years than the 18th and 19th century. That's true. I think that's true. I think that's actually true. Weebs and nerds are uniquely good at taming trend. Oh, we've already done this one before. We'll do this one. Is that true? Of course. Dickens may have written 15 novels, but his efforts pale in comparison to 14 million works available on fanfiction like AO3 or AO4. Its sequel, AO4. Exactly. Check out this user, Cerulean Blood AB. They've written like 63 fanfics, and the longest one's 86 chapters long. But quality trumps quantity. I've never read Dickens, but I'm sure he's way better than that nerd. Let's read the summary of one of their fics. This human is on fire. A Dragon Heat and Pokemon crossover. Kevin Bleacher was a promising quarterback in college, but a severe injury forced him to abandon his dreams and left him impotent in more sense than one. He injured his dick? See, fanfics can also tackle relatable issues. But everything changes when Kevin is captured by Harold McDonghard, a fiery hot dragon who will use him in illegal human street fights. Never mind. Little by little, with Harold's help, Kevin recovered the will to fight and fuck. The guy fucks a dragon? Keep reading. I thought you were protesting. There's always time for that. I want to know how this ends first. You saved nerd culture thanks to your horny ass fanfic. You get +2 creativity, but lose 2 boldness. Alright, fun's high up. We can do charm. You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spill your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because after all this, it's not in mid condition anymore. A brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. You, Doug, and Nico decide to visit Liam's Yowie stand. You arrive to find him looking troubled. What's wrong, Liam-senpai? Usually being surrounded by all these Bishonen makes you in a pretty good mood. Yes, drawing pretty boys in the throes of passion usually fulfills me, but I worry that I've been doing it for too long now. I'm a man of many hobbies, but I don't like getting stuck in one for too long. Perhaps this yaoi thing has run its course. Aw, don't quit now. You'll miss your yaoi, and yaoi miss you. Doug picks up an explicit drawing and holds it in front of his face, talking in a silly voice. Look, Liam, I miss your... I don't want to read this. I don't want to read... I'm not reading this. Think of all the fun times we had together. Don't get tired of me. Oh, character work. Let me help. I'm not reading. He was like, I'll be Mr. Butthole. Alright. I'd rather you didn't. I'm not reading this. Alright. Okay. I need something to drink. Hold on a second. Alright. Nico and Doug make the pictures of Mr. Cock and Mr. Butthole kiss with loud smooching noise. A nearby mother drags away her child. Yeah, I'm really feeling like giving up this yaoi thing is the right move here. No! Liam can't give up his sexiest hobby. Make him make sense. Get Liam into a series of objectionably terrible hobbies so he can rain appreciation for Lloyd. Oh, try a new medium. Direct your first ever live action yaoi movie. Wouldn't that just be regular porn? No, Liam, it's art. Yaoi, even in live action, involves more shuddering pathos and cathartic cum shots. Oh, so it's just good porn? You don't see your vision yet, but you will soon. I should not have gone this way. I should not have gone this way. I should not have gone this way. You, Doug, and Nico, and Liam get to work on creating yaoi history. With who? With themselves? Liam directs the movie, of course, and Nico and Doug handle the costumes. Okay, which are just nudity, so their job's pretty easy. You hire 2 handsome men, film them fucking, and watch your masterpiece with your friends later on that day. Okay, so this was just porn. But it was fun to make, wasn't it? It was, and having all the fun is all that matters. Anyway, all this filming has made me hungry. Anyone want to hit that hot dogs truck with me? Yes, please. Making movies is exhausting. I need a big, girthy hot dog in my mouth. I need 2 at the same time. Hot dogs, you gain 2 plus creativity, and mine's too fun. Alright. You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your same exact cosplay. Unacceptable. You decide to solve this conflict in the traditional way, a knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer, despite having carrying a knife, he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. Afterwards, you tend to meet up with fellow fans of Liam Prom, Zoe's famous fanfiction where everyone is Liam. Hi everybody, I'm Doug, Liam Prom's official moderator. It's nice to meet you all. Zoe can't be here today because I forgot to tell her this was happening. On the bright side, I brought Liam. This is not Liam. It's a pleasure to meet you all here, my dear peons. It's a great honor to meet you in the flesh, Liam. Thank you for being your glorious muse for a venerated author. Hey, that's not me. I'm me. Oh, quite right. So tell us, Liam, can you turn your rump into a horse's rump? What? No, you're thinking of Centaur Liam. I get, he's a character from Zoe's fanfiction. I see. So, you can still be ridden like a powerful stallion. No, that'd be feasible if I was a centaur, but we had not established that I'm not. Oh, is Centaur Liam not coming today? Crap, people are getting aboard. Something fun and memorable so we can do the fans. I didn't think this through. We can all write poetry and iambic pentameter. So daring. Oh, what about you, Nico? Any ideas? Who is this Nico? I am Liam, you rube. I propose that we write poetry in in iambic penthouses as well. Is that what I sound like? It's up to you, Damien. Propose an activity to do with Liam Prom fans to save the vibes of the meetup. Great news, everyone! It's time to ask CM a series of invasive personal questions. When in doubt, do drugs. I suggest opium. It's thematically appropriate because vintage and esoteric, like Liam. Don't ask him a whole bunch of weird questions. Wait, no. So Liam, what? All right. How big is your canonical cock? I'm not answering that. Let me check. Nico rummages around in their chest, presumably to find their own genitals among the sexy teeth. It is okay. So I don't have Liam's cock right now, but I could grow one. How long is it supposed to be? 8 inches? 9? Dealer's choice. So Liam, what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, this for sure. Right now, this moment. It pains me to discuss it, but the worst thing that's ever happened to me is when I got turned into a vampire by eating infected deli donut. That's not how I become a vampire. How I became a vampire. If you're going to impersonate me, at least do your research. Oh, I've got a question that I've never laid awake at night wondering about. Who's your best friend, Liam? Jean-Paul Sartre when he was alive. Nowadays, it's Dom Perignon. Don't listen to that poser. My best friend is obviously you, Doug. You're the only one that can stand my insufferable hipsterism for more than half an hour. Yes! Psst, Liam. I wasn't paying attention before. How big did you say your cock was? Not so fun. Damn, it gets fucking wild here, huh? Well, what do we have here? A lover of mystery. And I have just the thing. Whatever you pick. Buff Bugs. Oh, it's like Buff Bugs. It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers in the Underground Insect League with popular years ago. These big muscles have some big stat effects. It's some of the best characters in the Hidden Memory series. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. Landmarks and love. Stats for people. Dull Daniel does nothing. They're said to be cursed. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do Major Arcana. Strength. This item adds the game it needed some subliminal messages. Oh. Okay. Thank you, coming again, etc. Next. What does that mean? Subliminal messages. Alright, you feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. You're at the lamest office party ever. As the free spirit you are, you choose a non-conventional activity to have a good time no matter what. Doing an unsolicited impression of a goose crying in public. Giving someone the side eye as a form of accepted social violence. Drinking a proportionate amount of ranch dressing. It will be the goose. Oh no, next Friday there's not one but 4 amazing events. Which one you'll attend? The annual charades competition, the crowning of the most handsome duck of the spring. The end of winter purge night, the long-awaited ska band competition at little Elijah's bar mitzvah. The end of winter night part, that one. Guys, we're more than halfway done. Alright, you attend a workshop at the Community Zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You hear the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald. One amazing hairstyle. What? You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of the scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You better check this anomaly out. Hey Damien, do you want to play imaginary ball with us? Boob Inspector. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What popped up on the screen? You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me all against all of you. What is that? What is popping up on the screen? It looks like biscuits. Huh, you've made some critical, but it's like a frame popping up. You've obviously made a critical strategy error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is completely unfair. That's a hot dog. Why are they popping up on the screen? Subliminal messaging. Is it trying? Oh my fucking god. Is it the subliminal messaging just hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog? You want a hot dog? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Okay, I understand. That's going to be happening the entire game. Alright, we're just going to continue reading it. It is on. You and your friends sit down and close your eyes and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on a bench. You don't want to be left out. Hot dog. But you don't want to play sports either, even if it's imaginary. Do either of you guys see the ball? No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are they winning? I just scored a point. What? How? 4 points. Forfeit your point to me or forfeit your life. Yes, I score again. Hot dog. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then the referee shows up and awards Liam's 2 imaginary points. Wow, nice. I wish I had half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. The crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Ha, I've scored again," with his eyes closed. The hot dog is fucking stupid. Aw, sorry gang, I gotta hit the bench. I think I'm twisted my imaginary ankle. Fine, be gone from me. Damien, get in here and win me some points or I'll twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you really don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game, but how? The hot dog's fucking crazy. Alright, throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in this imaginary match. Anime Mastermind plot twist reveal that you imagined that 1 week before that your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points had been for your team. The pants. Liam, put some pants on. There's children in here. And they have very active imaginations. I am obviously wearing imaginary pants. You can't see them right now, but they're right there in your minds. I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display, and you've clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame. Stop it. Yeah, Omen, stop it. You really shouldn't shame Liam just because he didn't hit the imaginary gym as often as we do. It doesn't make him any less imaginary valid. I'm sorry, Liam, but as much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us of what your pants look like? Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Why did... So, in the shop, I ended up picking my Major Arcana. And that Major Arcana we got was Strength. And the effect of that is subliminal messaging. So at random times now there's a hot dog bun. And it appears on the screen for a split second. It's just hot dogs. That's going to be happening the rest of the game, unfortunately. You can see that? Yeah. That's just going to be happening the rest of the game. Look, everyone. Doug scored a point. I did? Ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to an end, the final score, Team Liam 20 points, Team Owen and Henchman 1. We may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gluttonous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation, which is better than nothing. Go, Doug, you did it! I can't believe it. I'm good at sports. When your friends celebrate, Liam puts his hand on your shoulder. You got me in the end, Damien. I respect that. I rarely have a team score a point, even 1 point against me. Hot dog. Even if I always play without pants on. Did he just wink at you, or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the 2+2 fun you get, at least, or the 2 smarts you lose. At this end, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask what zines are about, and they're about you, she replies. You open one of her fans, and it's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel like you should be disturbed, but you feel so flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pictures you haven't even seen before. It's like you're bowled over by your 2+ charm. You're at the merch hall, and you find something to waste your savings on, and then you see just the right place for it. A box full of blind box toys. Oh, they've got a collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass. Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture? Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. Maybe we should have had different definitions of silliness. But hey, what would I know about that? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend. I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby. I get that you're paying for a box filled with weird stuff, but I'm skeptical, and there's not really any nuance to it. Plan proposal. You pay me $15 a piece, and I take you to a landfill, and you can open pieces of boxes of weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, yes it was. You can solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection box to make her realize how cool blind boxes are. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. She'd probably like that. 2 animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. That would be interesting. I think April would like the buff famous paintings. That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? Oh, that's not up to you. You pick a blind box to see which one you get. Wait, so I don't get to choose? Nope, the mystery is what makes it so magical. Wait, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got. Get the Scream buff. The buff Scream. Wow, this is weird. Well, at least we tried. I'll take one if you don't want it. No, I mean, it's weird, but like sexy kind of weird. Oh, April likes muscles. It's not about the muscles. It's about the art. Fuck yeah, hot art. Of course, April, it is art. And now you can decorate your home with it. You want to check out the other blind boxes? I still want my coffee table. In a minute, just let me look at it a little longer. Now you can nerd out all the blind boxes and the blind box toys together. You gain +2 creativity for choosing an art-based toys, and you lose two smarts. All right, what we got? We can do creativity. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails, but when the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like Twisted Torso or Hug on a Hill and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They actually have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you're totally shit-faced thanks to your 2+ creativity hot dog for the coming up and drink games. You head back to the hotel with Liam and Omen and walk into Doug letting out the SpookyCon mascot to use his laptop for some reason. Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my new Pom Pom. He's really helping me get a better life. What do you mean by that? Well, we got to chatting outside, and I think about how much I love comics and movies because you can live vicariously through the characters. And he said he knows a way for me to live a new life in real life. We just swapped identities. He's almost done with my birth certificate and social security number to make a pretend ID with my name and face on it. Don't fucking let him do that. He's stealing your identity. No, he's swapping identities with me. Don't worry, it's an even trade. Yep, I get Doug's clean criminal record, and he gets a daily call from my parole officer. Fear not, Liam. I have an idea. Owen snatches Doug's laptop out of Pom Pom's hands and throws it at the wall. Hey, I was using that. I'm not leaving until I get a new identity. Yeah, that's fair. It's not fair. He's trying to scam you. Hey, I said he could have a new identity, but I'm a slime of my word. Do you have any spare identity he could have, Damien? Oh, the crab cycle. Yeah, trust incarceration are a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms evolve into a crab-like body plan. Then he will eventually get into a new identity as a crab. Or he can become a hot dog. That's also a thing he could do. Time to put your years of experience into creating TPRG's characters on the street. This won't work, but this time it's illegal. That wouldn't even work. Character sheets have no bearing on it. Okay, Pom-Pom, you can either have a melee build or a caster build or a healing build. Which one sounds more fun? I guess melee? Melee is good, but weaker without a party. I recommend balancing yourself with some healing spells or at least a toughness feat. Why do you care? I thought they said this wouldn't work. Well, it won't, but if you're going to do dumb shit, at least doing it well. Time to pick your class and stats. What do you want to be proficient in, buddy? I guess good at stealing and avoiding the cops would be pretty great for me. Rogue it is. That sounds compelling. Could a rogue instead be a reformed villain? No. Killjoy. Now you gotta pick your name. This is critical. A good name can make or break your experience. I don't know. Got any ideas? Unfortunately for you, I've already chosen the best name in existence. But it's not too late for you to take second prize and become Omen Jr. Satisfied, Omen Jr. leaves to register his character at the shitty DMV. Nice. Alright. Now I'm back in there. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating social activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic with them. You're forced to push people around you to actually move, to even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. You have 2+2 boldness. There's a media for fans of Liam Prom on, so you're obviously going. It's awesome to see people support your friends. So, Damien, how long have you been following Zoe for? We're fans of Zoe from back when sacrificing goats to her was cool. But it's not cool anymore, eh? Don't go making sacrifices to Zoe if you're thinking about doing so. Yeah, no worries. I haven't done that since. Hold that thought. Look, everyone, it's Zoe. And is that the Doug? Doug, you banned a bot I reported from the Liam Prom Discord one time. It's really cool. Me? Cool? There's nothing. It's all part of my job after all. This guy, am I right? He's like the sheriff of the server. Tell us Tell us how you got to be so cool, Doug. Come on, spare a tip or two. You want me to give advice on being cool? Gosh. Hang on. I got a notebook here with everything I learned. Let's see. You leave Doug at it to go check on your other friends who seem to be discussing logistics of this meeting. So, Liam, what do you think? What do you have planned to kick this thing up to the next level? What do you mean? You're the star attraction. You got to do something to give up the fans a huge, unique Liam prom experience that they'll cherish forever. Ah, I understand. You want me to perform the one-man German opera I've been working on. I don't think that's quite what the fans are looking for, Liam. Are you sure? I've been practicing and I think I'm quite good at it. Here, let me just warm up. No, opera. There's a reason Opera Liam was cut from the final draft. It's got to be something a normal person would think is awesome too. Liam, pretentious dork that he is no way qualified to judge what might be. Looks like it might be up to you to find a way to make the fan meet for the ages. Instead of commemorative tattoos, get commemorative scars. Stab everyone in the foot. It'll last forever. Everyone's seen Liam turns into bat. Some have seen Ian turns into a hot dog stand. But no one's seen Liam turns into a bouncy castle. Surprisingly memorable, and you can bounce inside of Liam. I think this one might be fun. An hour later, you and your friends and other fans are having an awesome time inside the bouncy castle that is Liam. Well, who thought bouncing inside of Liam could be so much fun? To be totally surrounded by the Liam de Lioncourt is an ultimate Liam experience. The only thing better than being inside Liam is being inside Liam together. We should get a group picture that you always remember this time we had inside Liam together. Totally. We'd be telling the story of when they had fun inside of Liam for years to come. Thanks again for letting us bounce inside of you, Liam. Oh, whatever. This is all for research of my absurdist novella about a man who wakes up one morning to find himself transformed into a gigantic bouncing castle. Aw, you say that, but I know you're having fun too, right, Liam? Right? Fine, I'll admit this is the second most fun I've had. I've had 10 to 15 people inside of me, I guess. Liam. What does that mean? And you're happy to be one of those 10 to 15 people. Alright, let's call up Kale. You and Kale have a great game night. You decide to play some friendly rounds of Pokemon's trading card game. Kale stomps your ass pretty consistently, but after a few matches, he's just swapping decks so you can play with his clearly superior deck. What a good dude. All of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session of your comment. Where did the time go? Which of these situations would embarrass you the most? Kissing a horse by mistake, 12 consecutive defeats at trivia night, your grandma trying to get closer to you by getting into skateboarding, drunkenly fighting someone at the bar because they pointed out that you couldn't buy Spain even if you wanted to. Probably kissing a horse by mistake, I think. You've received a letter that could change everything. What is it? A love letter from the King of France. A letter of acceptance for the National Russian Roulette team. They bet they have to replace a lot of people. A once in a lifetime for 2-for-1 churro promotion at the House of Churros. An invitation to join a Regency themed boy band. Boy band. Alright. Last time. Ooh, you find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Awesome, how cute. You check it out and they're awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. You show them how it's done, you make your own sign right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it at their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but the awesome design you made nets you to charm. Later, after a long day of nerding out the con with Kale. Hot dogs, Jesus Christ. After a long day of nerding out with Kale, you walk with him back into his hotel room. Thanks for inviting me. I had fun. I can't wait to tell my roommates about it. Yo, look at everybody. Yo, Chill Hill in the house. Whoa, hey. Kale gives high fives to Abdu, Stu, and Wanda. You wonder how much they managed to get into this hotel room and decide not to question it. Dude, your suite is nice. It's even got a whole kitchen. Can we live here? We got a pizza in the oven and a bag of jazz cabbage with your name on it. Yes, pass that shit. Y'all kick back into the wine with a bowl of green. 40 minutes into the debate of which SpongeBob's holes is saying this, and that the smoke alarm goes off. Wait, is this pizza still in the oven? Fuck. Someone turned the oven off. I'm trying, but when this stuff gets so many buttons and dials, it's like a plane cockpit in here. Should we just press random stuff until something happens? No way, that might accidentally input the sequence that makes the oven self-destruct. Ovens can self-destruct? Bruh, that's fucked up. If I had an oven, I'd simply make it not self-destruct. Same. Where you get into the oven designing business? Oh, that'd be dope. I'd totally buy our ovens. You can continue this highly productive conversation when the kitchen isn't burning down. You're too baked to think of logical situations, so the best you can come up with is, true wisdom is accepting defeat and moving on. Ignore the oven and order some tacos. Or hot dogs. Since you don't know how to lower the temperature in the normal way, go for the alternate. Counter the oven's heat while throwing ice cubes in it. Sure. Okay, bet. I'll grab the ice with Damien. Wanda, Stu, you help us throw it in. Kale, it's your job to open the oven door. Make sure to open it exactly at the right time or you mess up the cooking process. Okay, steady now. And you and your gaggle of dumbasses manage to synchronize the ice throwing process and you all watch the ice melts into water. Whoa, ice comes water? And that's putting the fire out? Now it's turning into steam. What sort of dark magic is this? Wonder if ice turns into anything else, like maybe if you heat it up enough, it turns into like some kind of metal. Or maybe water gets super hot, it turns into birds. Dude, I hope so. It'd be like a life hack to get 100 birds. That'd be sick. I'd show my skateboard tricks to a crowd of 100 birds. If you ever get sick of birds, you can just turn them into ice again. Yeah, it's the circle of life, basically. Meanwhile, the water completely bakes off the oven, which managed to turn it off. That it's over. I'm starving. Yo, high five and eat wet, burnt pizza, which would be disgusting if you weren't high as fuck. Okay. Turn the fun out. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to the whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves and you might have 0 smarts. We got fun. Later, Omen and Doug are fulfilling some con volunteer hours by officiating the Pokemon's trading card game tournament. You and Liam are also there. Liam because he loves correcting people on rules, and you because it's increasingly clear that you're only at this con to hang out with your hot friends. Hey, you're wrapping up the final match now. Will one of you go get the trophy? What trophy? The one I gave you this morning. Oh, I thought you were awarding that trophy to me specifically. Why would I give you a trophy? I don't know. Best volunteer, best omen, or both my guesses. Oh, those are great guesses. Indeed. Hot dogs. Maybe the trophy was the best guesser. It wasn't. It was the trophy of the winner of this tournament. Go grab it. The award ceremony should be starting in a minute. We may have a problem. What's wrong? You see, I did that thing, what would you call it nowadays? I did a pawn to the trophy. Why did you pawn the trophy? It was my trophy. I do what I want. It was never your trophy. Well, it definitely wasn't now that I pawned it. Crap. Damien, it'd be great if you can think of something that could award the winner before our manager hears about this. Award them the All Professor Gamer Stick, a coupon for parental proof of their life choices. You know what? Give them a drinking glass. Trophies are an efficient container for liquids anyway. They'll do that one. That's an awesome idea. I mean, nerds that struggle to relate with their parents would want this coupon more than anything else in the world. If you say so, give me a pin. I'll make the pathetic coupon. You can't. You're not a parent. If it doesn't come from a real parent, the approval isn't genuine. Fine. I'll find some father to hold his children hostage until he signs the coupon. Technically, I've sired another vampire once, which makes me sort of a father, so I can write the coupon. Really? I didn't know you were the fathery type, Liam. I'm not. I've had no idea my vampiric offspring would develop a familiar attachment to me. It was embarrassing for everyone involved. But if the alternative is Omen harasses strangers and commits crime, then I'll assume the role and write the coupon. Liam writes the coupon, and you all award it to the tournament winner. The tears she sheds for finally being able to be approved by her dad, or any dad, warms your heart. This is weird, but if the winner's happy and not accusing us of fraud, I'll guess I'll allow it. I think it's great. Imagine the joy of getting written parental approval. You don't have to imagine it, Doug. Here, I wrote you a coupon too. Really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hot dogs. Damn, smarts are really low. You're in front of the hotel wasting time. A taxi stops right in front of you. But why else would you go in there standing there? Nothing. You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for the ride. Wow, the city's great. Skyscrapers, several neoclassicism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the con here. It's truly one of the great top cities worldwide. Too bad these aren't any locations in a game, so now there's no art of them. But you can imagine them in your head and gain +2 creativity in the process. Suddenly, you, Liam, and Doug are in the area of the con you've never seen before. It's very dimly lit. You hear screams in the distance, and is that blood on the floor? What are you doing here, Liam? I thought you were taking me to the merch hall. Huh? As if the merch hall even knew of Mustachioed Merman Gotcha collection. No, we can only find it here. But this place isn't even on the con map. Look, it says do not enter. It's covered with a skull and crossbones sign. That doesn't mean that's meant to scare away the amateurs. If you were to turn back now and ask and if you turn and asked and you know where to turn and whom to ask, there's a whole black market for things that seem impossible to find. All right, so who do we ask? Every time I make eye contact with somebody, they make a throat-sitting gesture. Come on, Doug. They're more scared of you than you are them. Oh, good. They must be terrified then. Here, I'll show you. Excuse me, sir. What do you want, Whip? I'm looking for a certain mustachioed man. I think I'd be willing to pay to meet him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, as they say. You hitting on me? Get ready to kiss the barrel of my gun, you purple wuss. I guess my street lingo is a little rusty. Come on, Doug. Showing your volunteer badge with pride. That'll show him not to mess with us. Okay, I'm an official con volunteer. Oh, so you're narcs. Well, you clearly did the right thing coming with Liam and Doug. That way you'd be able to say goodbye to when they get killed. Then again, you might get killed too. What's worse, you might never find the mustachioed merman. Quick, teach these two street smarts before the street kills them. Rent the Con Underbelly Auto Tour to learn some facts about the history of the black market and how not to die in it. Pretend to be black market critics who are writing a review for Shady Business Monthly. Everyone will be nice to you and trying to get you a 5-star. Let's do this one. You whisk your friends away and rent 3 Con Underbelly audio guides. Seems the black market can already afford a good tourist info point. The 3 of you can put your headphones on and start walking. Welcome to the official Con Underbelly audio tour. You will learn about the darkest corners of the con and hopefully leave happy and alive. If you look to your left, you'll see the hottest murder spots in the area, the Sharp Spot. Its pitch black shadows and sound isolation have turned it into a classic crime scene. In fact, someone's probably getting stabbed there right now. It's true. Liam, make a cute face for the camera. A couple of blocks ahead of you, see rotting Rick, the most famous corpse in the underbelly. He's been lying unclaimed for years. Poor guy, nobody claimed him. Yeah, there's also the fact that he got murdered. Over the years, it's become a charming landmark to avoid and a classic meeting spot thanks to its distinct smell. Isn't that nice? He found a purpose in life. Let's take a selfie with him. To your right, you'll see Shady Sean, the go-to guy for smuggled goods and freshly extracted liver. Talk to him if you want a souvenir. Oh, Liam, can we stop and buy a souvenir? I suspect the souvenir is a bullet hole, Doug. On the other hand, he might actually know about the gotcha. And what do you know? He does. You buy the Mustachioed Merman in exchange for a liver. You volunteer as a donor, but you're feeling generous. There's hot dogs. Plus, it'll probably grow back properly. Go bonus game. You're walking around your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head on your wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that with that awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed on, shitposted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, the flame is the fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when the CEO does the and you stop being cool when a CEO does the magic head scratch in an ad, and at least you still had 2 bonus for surviving the internet fame. You fake a paper cut and have to go to excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they do their volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. I need a good drink real quick. Okay. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge. Zig! Hello! How are you guys? Hello! Valiant Raid. Hello guys! Hello Zanai. Fuck, I didn't read that right. Yeah, Senpai. Senpai. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm so look, while we're talking, just so we are playing MonsterCon, there are interesting things. So you will see a hot dog flash on the screen. I will explain that in a moment. Just know that you are not seeing things. That is something that is just happening on the screen. Don't worry about it. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We ended up starting doing some horror stuff at the moment. We ended up doing Indigo Park for a little bit. I ended up replaying that so we could play it around a little bit. The spooky hot dog check, yeah. But doing that so fast, because I knew where everything was, it only took us about an hour to get to that one. So that ended up being my only like plan for the night. So I'm like, you know what, we'll play some MonsterCon. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, so we're kind of finishing up the last little bit. There is a shop in this game. If you guys have never played the Monster Prom, Monster adjacent games going on, there's always a shop, and they add interesting modifiers to the game going forward. It can be songs, it can be images. There's hot dogs. We ended up getting the Strength Arcana, which applies subliminal messaging to the rest of the game. And that subliminal messaging is hot dogs right now. So there's hot dogs everywhere, and it blinks on the screen every couple seconds. But yeah, well, I wanted to start some horror games, but I wasn't sure quite what we were doing. Equal off us is Solar Powered Dead. Just beat the 100. Nice, man. Finally got off the past 189, which was stuck on forever. So you're getting. You say you're getting. That's like you just beat the one. You finally. Wait. So is it? Whoa, there's hot dogs again. Isn't the last like 10 floors kind of like a victory run, or no? Because I thought the 190 boss was the really difficult one. Yeah. Or is there a boss at like the 199 hot dog? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. We I don't, my stream schedule has been like all over the place. I want to do more horror stuff, and I want to do spooky stuff for Spooky Month, but I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. I still got to figure all this stuff out. Well, kind of, it can be, but I've never done it with your palm. But with my palms, I couldn't. Well, it could be better. We'll see. Okay. I just need to study up the mobs and half the AC. All right. Yeah. I say, well, 200. Say 200 is the max, so you're pretty much on your victory lap. Just you'll get it. I know you get it. You're a fucking gamer. You'll get it. At last 4%. We're nearing the end, so we're ending the con. So once we get like I think this is the last one we do, and we do like one last little thing, and then we finish up the round after that, I believe. The monotony of Liam's drilling on everyone in the first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching a wrist. Oh, by the way, little warning: this game can get fucking out of pocket real fast. Like, it can go from very weird to very lewd to back to very normal. A drop of a hat. So just be warned. I refuse to read a few sentences this stream already. All right, we'll go in there. Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers, so we can help you. What can you describe your pain? Yeah, I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure. That's specific. You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I will give you a scalpel and wish you luck. Just then, a big group of guys carry in their friend who's bleeding everywhere. Ugh, another one? We're busy right now. Will you just have to reschedule your energy for a later appointment? But we need help. I bet my bro $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet. Totally worth it. Huh? Why? You didn't even have to, you didn't even win $10. Jesus. Jesus, dog fucking Christ, this is a disaster. A con is not a place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries. You're right, Liam. If we only had one more spare kidney. What? Why do we have a spare kidney at all? Well, one kidney-related injury happening at a con is improbable enough, but two, that's unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave his Shonen Marathon early, but we're going to decide to get who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't. I don't want that on my conscience. Damon, you make the call. Save your friends from making from a hard choice. Stab yourself in the kidney. Yeah, no, it's like, just give it to me. It's like, fuck them, give it to me. Sharing is caring. Split the kidney so each of them gets half. Let's do that. Aw, what a nice solution, thinking of both of them. You're sweet, Damien. It's a useless solution. Half a kidney won't help anybody. We'll just have 2 dead patients. But I don't want to get stabbed, Liam. That was the other option. Well, we don't know until we try. Someone give me a knife. We do know. I just said so. I know, but I implore you. It's never been long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. Won't you think, well, poor old me? Aw, just let her cut the kidney, man. Look at her face. She wants it so bad. Please stop. You're all so stupid. Just give the kidney to the other guy. At least one of us will survive. Oh, I get it. Damien did the Solo Man thing where he threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom was. That was smart. Was this about cutting a baby in half? Should I raid the con here? Omen, no. By the time you've all wrangled the knife away from Omen, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves the moral dilemma. Okay. The last day of the con is here. None of them. We worked on the stoner Kale, so we'll see if we can get a date with Kale. Boom. No, that should have worked. Did it work? It should have worked. It should have worked. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna just copy and paste it. Does that work? Yeah, that works. It looks like the same thing, so I literally don't know what happened. It's literally the same thing. I don't know. None of them. We're going with none of them. Yep. Ask none of them. None of the main cast. Finally. You tried. You did great. Finally, the art gang gathers around and put all the pieces of the greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Caught in Your Silk. Caught in Your Silk revolves around Bruce, a humble, young man who finds himself trapped in the entanglement of high society. It all starts when he's hired by a rich family as their new butler to their horse. And the family is known throughout. By the way, this is Mad Libs, essentially. I've been doing Mad Libs throughout this entire playthrough. This is the result. The family is known throughout the region as they have a reputation for the peculiar origin of riches, cheating at cards, but like a lot. All sorts of problems will blossom due to the Bruce's humble upbringing as he struggles to learn the way of the wealthy. His first challenge will be learning the complex etiquette of doing an impression of a goose, a popular activity among the rich. Luckily, he will be tutored by the family heir, Sasha, and lo and behold, educating Bruce will be the seed that blossoms their forbidden romance. As if that was enough, Sasha is already betrothed to the beautiful Marla, even though they seem to have incompatible natures. Still, Sasha is expected to announce his upcoming wedding to Marla during the biggest social event of the year, the Winter End Purge Night. Bruce will need to work hard to earn the invitation to the prestigious event, but little does he know, love is never a simple thing. How's your spring been, gentlemen? Any new news or scandals to share? My ears yearn for some delicious gossip. Well, if you consider the gossip of in the lustful way in which your friend Sasha here gets lost at the sight of the new butler to the horse. I bet anything he has dreams of losing his breath in that man's strong embrace. I see you found yourself filled with leisure. If you had turned to my life for your latest entertainment. But is what he says true? What would become of your family if this was known? Surely there's still healing from your wounds from your grandfather kissing a horse by mistake. Yes, the scandal would seem to be woven deep into your lineage, yes? Please allow me to use this in a novel I'm writing, my friend. I will use different names, of course. You won't. You wouldn't. And yet, I must admit, my life has been brimming with drama as of late. But I must apologize, for this might make you pour your drink in. Hold on. This might make you pour your drink on your lap. I was given this letter last week for you, but you might want to read it. Huh? This cannot. It's an invitation for me to join England's most prestigious boy band. Another thread to complicate this calm love even more? Can love be a simple thing? Now, the letter for marriage for the French prince would have been crazy for that. You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. As a fourth wall breaking game, Dave, I have to assume that means you didn't like any of the characters we presented for you, and I take offense to that. You seriously couldn't get into any of them. Like, Liam I can understand, but none of them? Pfft, fine. Keep your high standard, jerk. You accepted loneliness as part of your persona. Aw, so we didn't do well. I don't know what he wanted. I thought we did plenty. Alright. You tried to go the way of the tiger. Solitary, stealthy, majestic. Unfortunately, you couldn't pull it off. And you got kicked out of the tiger exhibit at the zoo. Womp womp. Damn. That's a shame. Alright. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a little bit disoriented. Promises were made, not of growing apart, but of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we say we didn't feel a bit of sad leaving all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that whenever we went, these people would always be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. It reminds us that even when years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe.
And so this is the streamer edition of the song.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear. It won't happen with me. We were meant to
Loki, it's actually kind of bopping.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. technically this time I
The Djinn? Yeah.
credits on, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like. Cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Tell you what to do. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
Love that. You can now call Bruce? Hell yeah! We got the hug guy. Your silk. Gale. Nice. That was fun. I like playing this game. It's fun. Oh, not that one. To be honest, I don't know if I've got like one of the monsters that I really like in this one. All of them are nice, but there's not a particular one that's like my absolute favorite, I don't think. Let's see. We got a few people. Let's see if we can raid into someone as well. God, out of the cast, I think who are really simple, but yeah, like they're all cute, they're all fun, they're all really nice. I don't know if there's one in particular that kind of goes out though. Where let's go, yeah. Oh, Alex is a lot. Oh, June is also a lot. Alright, well, tell you what, since we have some Final Fantasyers in the chat, let's raid into Sono Jun, who's currently doing Monster Hunter. He's currently doing he's currently doing Omega Savage in Monster Hunter Wilds. Something that I've yet to do. I know I've fought against Omega, did not do well. I need to go in and do some more attempts. I'm looking to do some more stuff in that, because it's kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's cool. But he's doing, he's learning Savage mechanics in Monster Hunter Wilds, and it's been sick for a lot of people. I hear you get the Manderville Mambo if you in Monster Hunter Wilds if you beat the Savage version. But if you don't feel like doing that, I know you can just get the Dark Knight set and the Dark Knight weapon and Pictomancer stuff in that one beforehand. What? Have you not see it? Picto is a weapon class. Yeah, it'd be really hard for that one. But yeah, we'll raid into them so you guys can see. It dropped not too long ago. Actually now, hell yeah. But it looks like they've been doing that. Looks like they've been going for a couple hours, so I don't know. They may or may not. Oh, it looks like they're going right back into it, so they'll be able to tell how hard the Savage version is. I saw the normal version bit. it's actual like mechanics from what I hear. Like it's legit. It's kind of fucked for some people. I'm excited because I haven't seen the Savage version either, so this will be my first time too. Let's go ahead and start up the raid towards him. Say hello to Sano Jun for me. He comes by on the stream every now and again, so he's a friend of the stream. But everyone, I hope you guys have a lovely night. I will see you guys all Saturday. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for joining me for stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to get actually into a decent horror game that lasts the entire stream this time, but we will see. I'll do my best. We'll see if we can get out of there. Once again, I hope you guys enjoy yourself over at Monster Hunter Wilds. I should probably get into Monster Hunter Wilds and do this one because I need to be streaming it more. But it's Halloween. It's spooky month. I want to do spooky games. Maybe later. I will see you guys all Saturday. Hope you have a lovely night. Enjoy yourself over there, and I'll see you guys next time. Right? Bye bye.